Hi Josh, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Doing very well.
He's actually the perfect person.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Josh.
Hi Josh.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Todd.
Todd, nice to meet you.
Good. I just want to know, what you're protesting about, what your goals are, and just, what you hope to achieve. I guess standard questions. You probably get them asked a lot.
Well, I'd like to start off by saying this isn't really a protest. This is an occupation, and apparently they are different. The idea of this occupation is to create a community space where people can come together. We do have a common thread amongst ourselves, and that is that we realize the infrastructure of the system is broken. And by creating this community space, we ideally hope to educate one another about the issues using fact, stats, and pertinent information. And hopefully if we can exchange all these ideas, then we will eventually be able to start formulating solutions.
And what ideas are those?
In reference to, I can't deliver any particular set of ideas. There
the economy, something.
Well, I didn't mention that the economy was a common thread, but I will say that the socioeconomic wealth disparity is where all of our common issues come from.
I see. And that socioeconomic disparity, could you describe that a little more about what exactly is going on as far as the root disparity or the reason for it, or?
Sure. Well, we're currently at a place in the evolution of humanity in which we're seeing the rich, the super rich, are wealthier than they have ever been, and the disparity between the super rich and everyone else is greater than it's ever been in human history.
I see.
So the rich are richer than ever, and because of that, we're finding that that is the root cause of perhaps the unemployment crisis right now. Is the root cause of the political climate at this time. There's a lot of money in politics, and that is indeed a problem because our politicians create the laws that determine what we can do and what we cannot do. So to think that special interests that are controlled by money are controlling the people who are supposed to represent us, I think is a real problem.
Okay. Any particular sponsors or allies you may have as far as who you're joining yourselves with?
We are not joining ourselves with anyone. If individuals want to come, and if those individuals happen to be involved with other institutions that are already in existence, that's awesome. Please come, bring your ideas, bring your resources if you'd like. But we're not affiliated with anyone in particular.
And so, logistically, how are you set up? I noticed you got some supplies over here, and I'm wondering just how you're maintaining yourselves exactly, food, water. Well, I see you got shelter, of course.
Right, well, we've certainly got shelter, and like I said, we're creating this community space, which means that we are also creating a community. So we have a kitchen set up, we have a medical tent set up. Right now what you're seeing is the quick scuffle to maintain ourselves during the rain. So we've kind of had to consolidate all of our resources to a single point. But it's this infrastructural progress that we're currently working on, so that once we get this infrastructure established, then we will have the space and the resources available to begin that self-education and that intercommunal education I was just speaking of.
Now with your occupation, what do you expect happening going forward next week, in the next few days, maybe in the next month?
It's an organic evolution of ideas, so you can't exactly forecast where we're going to go. Where do I expect we're going to go? As an individual, because obviously I'm not speaking on behalf of the movement, I'm speaking on behalf of myself as a member of this movement. What I would like to see happen, and what I think is starting to happen, and seems to be the temperature of the group, is that we're going to start having keynote speakers come in who are professors at the various institutions around the area, perhaps even
anyone in particular lined up?
I don't have that information available at this time. But and then they will begin to, in their expertise, deliver these facts, stats, and pertinent information I just referred to, so that perhaps we can all, as a group, become collectively more intelligent about what exactly is occurring.
Great. I don't think I have any more questions, but thanks for letting me interview.
Thank you very much.